way between your chest and your hip. Once you're at this point, move them slowly from side to side, and eventually the momentum will end up with you.
Ah! You bitch! You bitch! You bitch!
Honestly, this has got to be the greatest meme of all time. 1.5 billion people have felt this exact same feeling. This meme has been active since 2007. That's when people had AOL. Only person that's been more active is LeBron James.
I ain't old, huh?
This song used to piss me off to a whole nother level. I used to get so mad, angry, just listening to the song, bro. I mean, think about the first time you got rickrolled, and then think about the second, then the third. The first time it happened to me was, the classic bait and switch. You remember, for those of you who watched Dragon Ball Z, when Dragon Ball Z apparently ended in 1996, but that's another story. I remember when Dragon Ball ended, everybody was asking for it to come back like it was Michael Jordan. It did eventually come back as Dragon Ball Super, but that was more like Michael Jordan on the Wizards. We could talk about that later. Everybody was wanting it to come back. So much so that they made Dragon Ball AF fan-made videos. Goku Super Saiyan 5 versus his alleged third son. And then I click on it, excited, thinking that Dragon Ball Z was back. And then I see this bullshit. But the most traumatizing moment for me was when I lost a very close person to me when I was a kid. And I remember everybody was like, yo, he left a final message before he passed away. Yada, yada, yada. And I'm thinking, it's like the movies? No way. They said, yeah, bro, click on it, bro. Like, man, it's beautiful, bro. He even says something for you. I remember clicking on it, right? And all I see is Rick singing and dancing in my face while I'm trying to hold it together, bro.
Hey, what's going on?
Anthony, y'all got a nigga, man. Y'all got a nigga good that day. Y'all got me good. But I later went on to do worse pranks using that meme as well. So, but honestly, it really got me treating all links like it was a bomb in a box. Because every time when you opened up a link and it was the Rick rolled memes, it felt like a nut tap. But I think that's why the meme is so effective. Because you don't see it coming. It catches you lacking like you Ricky from Boys in the Hood. You never expect it. Ricky! Not even the singer himself could get away from the pranks. It took me just recently to finally watch the whole music video. And the trench coat and the clothes that he's wearing is so iconic. And I think one thing we don't talk about that video is the bartender dancing, bro.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No.
Bro, hey man, the bartender got a lot of energy, bro. He fit the vibe, bro. Like, I feel like the bartender isn't talked about enough when it comes to that video. I think the craziest thing about this story is, and why I think it's so legendary, is it just comes from humble beginnings. It started off with a person on a radio station named Eric Helwig who went on, didn't say anything, just left the radio host confused because all he played was the Never Gonna Give You Up song. And for all you millennials or anyone who was there with good memory back then, there was a person named Christopher Poole, founder of a website called 4chan. I don't know what it is, but a lot of people do. And he made this joke called duck rolling, which was the same thing except for it was ducks, I guess. Ha ha ha.
That's a knee slapper. Ugly.
But anyways, Christopher Poole starting the duck rolling inspired the Rick rolling memes. And the first time it was really utilized was when people were trying to see the Grand Theft Auto 4 trailer and people sent links and they got introduced to this. And honestly, that's a remarkable story because you gotta think, it's 2024 and this has been going on for so long, and it's such a main staple of internet culture of today that, bro, I think everybody in the world have seen this, bro. I mean, bro, I bet you polar bears in Antarctica have seen it. Rick as well is such a genuine, good person that, from what we could see, because he could have easily capitalized on it, but he kind of shied away from it, let it be its own thing, and I think that's kind of commendable, especially in a time and day where we had Old Town Road and they was making every remix and people living off that one song, and I think it's because of those humble beginnings and the people of the internet why it's so loved and dear. And the main reason why we will look at this meme and always say, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. This motherfucker kinda catch it. Yeah, subscribe.